about time for my drinks. All right, last piece. Usually I start with this piece. Every time people butcher my name, I'm like, Guiñansaca. Say it right. So Chronicles of Losing Your Name. Wherever you are, I mean, yes. For you. There's this thing that happens to you when you attend a school in America. You're told to grip your pencil in a strange form, so robotic, still painful. The lead penetrates you instead of the paper. Feels different from the way your parents taught you how to hold it. They forgot your small hands can be holding up suns this early. You're then told to write your name in a certain way, a public display of how wrong your parents were. And so you begin to erase the swirl your mom eloquently taught you when writing the S. But mommy forgot to tell you these S's never make it into history books, never told you this between prayers, so now your name is left fighting off your number 2 pencil, yelling, "Don't erase me! Don't erase me." But you do. Teachers now begin the next lesson. Because she can't understand you, in between pauses, she teaches you how to say your name. You can hear the anger in her voice as she takes attendance. She wants to skip over your name. It doesn't sell well in her lips. You hear her struggling, and the other kids hear it too. They start giggling, and you want to giggle along, because how else do you deal at a certain age the act of being other? It helps that your mom ironed your uniform, because it now becomes your armor. Your small brown hands grip the edges of the skirt as each letter escapes. It feels dirty, but that's your new name. It stains your skirt. It fits better on Scantron tests, makes people feel comfortable, makes them think they know you. Your tongue no longer moves in the same way. Now you bite away any traces of your mother and father, but you don't swallow. Home sits in back of your throat. And at the beginning you tried to correct them. Sonia Guiñansaca. They laugh at you for thinking you knew how to say your own name. How silly of you. And then they would proceed to ask where the name originates from. And maybe you would answer. But most times you will hold back, close your mouth, not allowing anyone else to take anything else from you. Same reasons you hated parent-teachers night. You don't want your parents to become unwanted objects teachers keep left in their desks. You won't allow your parents to be thrown in next to a yo-yo or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or bubblicious gum. Objects prohibited during school days. Objects to be questioned. Objects mispronounced. But your parents do come. As 3 of you sit in front of the teacher, you translating names, exchange, grades, discuss. Teacher stays quiet. Their tongues moving freely. Your tongue learning to move again. And you leave with your mom and dad. Teacher never gets to keep them. And maybe years after that, maybe when you are 24, you will have the courage to share your real name. No, when you are 24, you allow people a glimpse into that divine part of you, because it is sacred to know your name. It is sacred for your name to dance on lips, and as Warsan Shah will say, my name does not allow me to trust anyone that cannot pronounce it right. Enye Guiñansaca. Notice the difference in my name.